Everyone, this is the video where I show you how to fix this guy. This is actually going to be a really simple process. All we're going to do is we're going to take a little precision screwdriver. Actually, this one's a little bit bigger. Should do just fine. We're going to come down here. Now on a pin, the way pins work, let me get this focused on here specifically. The way pins work is one end will be knurled. You can see like a texture on it. And the other end will just not be. So the knurling helps to, it provides an interference fit with the plastic, and it helps it stay in there better. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our little flat end screwdriver, we're going to push it in the non-knurled section, and we're just going to push on this. Push on it really good, like really good. If you have a pin puller or a pin pusher, a device for doing that, it's going to work out better. I've got that out. I'm going to pull this out the rest of the way. When looking at this, it's not necessarily knurled. Looks like it's just crimped. Because it's just, that texture is only on like two sides of the whole cylindrical side. Looks like they just ran it through a little crimper of some sort. I don't know, but anyhow, you can pull that out. That's all that there is to it. And now this figure is super awesome, and I'll tell you why. Because now it's designed so that when you transform it, and some people don't like this, but I don't really have a problem with parts forming. I mean, I think that not parts forming is ideal, but if you can dramatically increase the playability and displayability of your figure by doing like a little gosh, I'm barely 2 minutes into this video, so it only took me a minute to pull that out. If you can take a minute and make a toy much better looking and much better to display, I mean, shoot, that's worth it. That's maybe even the textbook definition of worth it. And so all you have to do now is just pull that little thing off and not even worry about it. Let me get this flipped around. Like so. Yeah. Bring that down, bring that up, fold the windows. Ta-da! And there you have him in his robot mode, and it looks a lot better without that giant chunk hanging off. Now there is a guy on Facebook who is selling a cover that you put over this, and it adds a little bit of animation accurate detail to it. It also increases the bulk of it a little bit because it's kind of really squared off, and he didn't chamfer the edges. I would have chamfered the edges a bit more, even if it's not animation accurate. I would have chamfered that just to make it look a little better, but I didn't design it, so I'm not really nitpicking it. But personally, I think it looks pretty good already. I've transformed this several times, and I still don't know exactly what this tab is for. And I don't know exactly what this little circular hole is for. It's a mystery for the ages. I've already done the review on this guy, and I don't need to do another one. But yeah, so there's just a little simple quick video on how you can make Toro 500 times better. This figure is fantastic now. Just doing that, in my eyes, upgrades it from being a good figure to being a great figure. because now it looks really good in robot mode. Anyhow, that's all I've got. Everybody have a great day. Be good to each other. I'll see you around.